Hello. Now, what are the three types of muscle gates? Skeletal muscles are those muscles which are attached to your bones. Because bones are the levers. Muscles are the and the joints are the. So let us study which muscle? Skeletal muscle. लक्ष द्या झोपायचं नाही. Okay? Who is this? Your imaginary shoulder bone. Who is this? Your imaginary humerus bone. ये hand का. Who is this? Your imaginary forearm का. Okay? अभी नाम जान रखने की जरूरत नहीं है. तो ये समझा कौन कौन बोन्स है वो? ठीक है. अच्छा, मेरे को खाना खाना है. अब कौन सा बोन मूव हो रहा है? शोल्डर का बोन मूव हो रहा है कि फोरआर्म का? फोरआर्म. सो यहाँ पे मूवेबल बोन कौन है? फोरआर्म. फोर. अब देखिए, so do you see this muscle बच्चों? Let us call it as the bicep. क्या बोलेंगे उसको बच्चों? Biceps. Biceps. So the muscle shows the presence of three parts. A typical skeletal muscle shows the presence of how many parts? Three parts. Three parts. That is origin of the muscle, the belly of the muscle, and the insertion. So every typical skeletal muscle shows the presence of origin, belly, and insertion. What is the origin? It is a part of the muscle that is attached to the immovable bone. And what is the insertion? It is a part of the muscle which is attached to the movable bone. And what is the belly? It is the middle part of the muscles and the main part of the muscle. So when the bodybuilder flexes his arms, you can see the toe showing. You can see that egg coming out like this, right? So what is that, Bachalo? It's the belly of the muscle. Understood my point? So the muscle is showing the presence of how many parts? Three parts. What are the three parts? Origin, belly, and what is the origin? The part of the muscle that is attached to the movable bone is called as the insertion. The middle part is called as the belly, and the one that is attached to the non-movable bone is called as the origin. Clear? Easy. Let us cut the muscle at the what bacha? Belly. कुठे कट केलं मसल बच्चों? Belly. Okay. Yes. So when I cut the muscle at the belly, you already know bachcho, that the muscle is a tissue. So it is going to be made up of cells. So when I cut the belly, I am looking at the muscle. What I am looking at? Muscle. The muscle. And the muscle is a muscular tissue which is made up of cells. Okay? And the cell, this is one cell, is called as a muscle cell or a muscle fiber. It is also known as a myocyte. Okay? So who is this bachalo? Myocyte or the muscle fiber. It will be covered by a layer. ये सब गुण लोकोमोशन चैप्टर में पढ़े तो अभी जस्ट एक आइडिया दे रहा हूँ ये नाम हम सब करेंगे पूरा तो ये जितने भी ब्लू सेल्स है आज के दिन में मुझे उनमें ही इंटरेस्ट है मुझे ये बाकी के कवरिंग्स में अभी इंटरेस्ट नहीं है अलग अक्षर समझना कि यस और नो चलो यस ओके look here guys there are three coverings 1 2 and 3 which we'll name later on and when all of them come together that time we see the presence of a tissue which is called as the muscular tissue and the cell is called as a muscle fiber or it is called as a myocyte. What do I mean? So as we are studying the animal tissues, I am interested in the what bachalo? The muscle fiber. Okay. So where did I cut the muscle? At the belly. It is covered by 3 layers. The innermost layer, I have shown in which color? Black. Outermost is solid red. And the second layer is dotted red. And the innermost is black. And inside that is a blue cell. And that blue cell is called as a muscle fiber or it is called as a myocyte. समझा कहाँ पे है वो? Now you know what I am going to do. I am going to remove this muscle fiber and observe it under the microscope. So this is a muscle fiber of a skeletal muscle. कुछ बच्चों के दिमाग में आएगा ये ऐसा कैसा सेल है भाई सेल थोड़ा ऐसा दिखता है हमने स्कूल में देखा था कि सेल तो हम लोग ऐसे ही बनाते थे ये बाहर की मेम्ब्रेन को हम बोलते थे सेल मेम्ब्रेन या अंदर को बोलते थे हम लोग न्यूक्लियस ये कैसा सेल ये एक मॉडिफाइड सेल है इन ऑर्डर टू परफॉर्म स्पेशलाइज्ड फंक्शन ये एक modified cell है in order to perform specialized function. जैसे previously जब मैंने आपको न्यूरॉन पढ़ाया याद है मैंने आपको न्यूरॉन पढ़ाया था तो वो जो न्यूरॉन था क्या वो ऐसा सेल था कि मॉडिफाइड सेल था it was a modified cell to perform modified function specialized function and what was the modification of the neuron cytoplasmic extension called axon and dendron. So now see what happens. The cells all the cells come together. या फिर I'll say many cells will come together and they will fuse like this. As a result of which am I getting an elongated cylindrical structure which is called as the muscle fiber. So if somebody is asking you okay, why has the muscle fiber become cylindrical elongated with non-tapering ends. So what is your answer, Uchalo? Because it is a dash of many cells, fusion of many cells, which has resulted in the formation of a single muscle fiber. Did you agree with my point? So what do you think, Bachalo? Will it show the presence of one nucleus or will it be a multi-nucleate condition? So how is the condition, Bachalo? Multi-nucleate. So will there be one nuclei or many nuclei? Many nuclei. So thus a single cell which is formed due to the fusion of many cells having multiple nucleus. And this condition in animal cell is called syncytium. What do you call it, Bachalo? Syncytium. In plant cell, the name is different. It's called cenocytic condition. In animal cell, it is called as a syncytium. So here you are going to remember what? Syncytium. Okay, clear everybody? Yes, madam. Over there with the specs. Red shirt. Yeah, please stand up. What's your name? Sunita. Tell me, Sunita, आपको क्या समझा सर ने बताया syncytium के बारे में? शाबाश. और ऐसे कंडीशन को एनिमल में क्या बोलते हैं? syncytium. गुड. बराबर बोला उसने? क्या करवा? एंड प्लांट्स में उसको क्या बोलते हैं बच्चों? सीनोसाइटिक कंडीशन. बाद में भूल जाते हैं. ये syncytium समझ में आया पूरे क्लास को? कोई प्रॉब्लम है तुम्हारे लाइफ में? नहीं. अच्छा, वो जो सेल है उसके मेम्ब्रेन को क्या बोलते थे तुम लोग स्कूल में? सेल मेम्ब्रेन. और अंदर के साइटोप्लाज्म. अच्छा, ऐसे ही बोलते थे ना कुछ तो. अच्छा, सेल मेम्ब्रेन का दूसरा नाम क्या बच्चों? प्लाज्मा, या फिर उसको प्लाज्मा लेम्मा भी बोलते हैं. किसी के स्कूल में टीचर ने बोला था प्लाज्मा लेम्मा? नहीं बोला था, तो चलो मैं बोल देता हूँ. क्या बोलेंगे? प्लाज्मा लेम्मा. Now this blue line, pay attention. Can I say it is the cell membrane of the muscle cell? Yes. Give me yes or no? Yes. So should I call it cell membrane or should I give it a good name? क्योंकि होता सर मैं नया मॉडिफाइड है, को नया नाम चाहिए. बोला कि चलो नो मत, एक नया नाम देता हूँ. It is called sarcolemma. What do you call it? Sarcolemma. Because for the muscle, the biological word use it either sarco or myo. Got it my point, Bachalo? Yes or no? Yes. Like the biological, the medical word used for liver is hepatic. Lungs is pulmonary. Heart is cardiac. Heart. Muscle sarco या फिर मायो. फंगस माइको. Have you got my point? So can I say this is the cell membrane of the muscle fiber? Yes. That is why it is called as the sarcolemma. Yes, madam. So what do you expect, बेटा? ये जो अंदर का साइटोप्लाज्म है, क्या ही नाम दूं मैं उसको? बोल, क्या नाम दूं उसको? It's the cytoplasm of the muscle cell. So let us call it as the sarcoplasm. Very good. आया समझ में? Now look at the beauty of the sarcoplasm. The sarcoplasm of the muscle shows the presence of many mitochondria. Okay? So one of the speciality of the muscle fiber of the skeletal muscle is that it has got abundant, what about you? Mitochondria. Why about you? Muscle requires because it undergoes in order to animal to undergo movement and locomotion. Ayana. So that is why the muscle will show the presence of a lot of mitochondria. And other than that, the sarcoplasm will show the presence of glycogen, reserved form of glucose is called as glycogen. क्योंकि as you know mitochondria helps to produce ATP ना, लेकिन उसके ब्रेकडाउन के लिए उसको ईंधन तो लगेगा, फ्यूल तो लगेगा, और वो फ्यूल कौन है? ग्लूकोज. ग्लूकोज का स्टोर्ड फॉर्म कौन है? ग्लाइकोजन. जैसे प्लांट्स में ग्लूकोज का स्टोर्ड फॉर्म कौन है? स्टार्च. हमारे मसल सेल्स क्या स्टोर करके रख रहा है बच्चे लोग? ग्लाइकोजन. ताकि जब भी वो काम करेगा उसको एनर्जी का जरूरत पड़ेगा तो कौन देगा उसको बच्चे लोग? ग्लाइकोजन का ब्रेकडाउन करके मिलेगा. So that is why the sarcoplasm should show the presence of a lot of glycogen. Hi Anna. For muscle contraction, you know which ion is required? ION, ion. कौन से आयन की जरूरत पड़ती है? नहीं पता? कैल्शियम. कौन से आयन की? कैल्शियम. हाँ, ये लोग मुझे बहुत डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे. कि मसल कॉन्ट्रैक्शन के लिए कौन से आयंस का जरूरत पड़ता है? कैल्शियम आयंस का. बराबर है नहीं? तो आपको स्कूल में ये पढ़ा था एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम. ठीक है? ER जिसको बोलते थे ER, SER, RER ऐसा सब पढ़ा. बराबर है कि नहीं? तो मसल फाइबर के अंदर एक स्पेशल टाइप का एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम, मसल फाइबर के अंदर एक स्पेशल टाइप का एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम है जो कैल्शियम को स्टोर करता है. ये बाबू लास्ट बेंच. हाँ, आंखें क्यों लिपलिपा रही तेरी? झोंपली नहीं रात्रि? हाँ, you want to dance? You want to do moonwalk? No, no. So now, the muscle shows the presence of a special type of endoplasmic reticulum which stores a lot of calcium because calcium is required for muscle contraction. So tell me, what should I call this endoplasmic reticulum? I should call it as a sarcoplasmic reticulum, which is a storehouse of calcium ions. Hi, अच्छा guys, have you been to a butcher shop? Butcher shop क्या? Maybe the non-vegetarian eating people must have visited a butcher shop, है ना? जो non-veg खाते हैं. मटन से दुकान है बाबा. इंग्लिश में ऐसे बोलो तो असं काहीतरी छान वाटतंय काय. आपण मटणाचं दुकान. But तिकडे when you see the goat, मैं बचपन में observe करता था. It doesn't have a uniform color, or is it some muscles are very red and some muscles are a little bit whitish? Have you observed that, Kuchalo?
Yes.
Give me yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Not the pure vegetarian, sir. Paneer does not have colors. Okay, paneer has colors. So does the goat ka muscle have colors like that?
Yes.
Some of them are dark red and some of them are whitish. Tell me which muscles are dark red in colors. Which part muscles are dark red in colors? No, Dhyaani. उसके जो है ना चलने में स्लो, वहां पे आपको काफी सारा मिलेगा। ये जो रेड, इनको रेड मसल्स, क्या होता है इसको? रेड मसल्स। इनके अंदर एक प्रोटीन है, इसका नाम है मायोग्लोबिन। क्या नाम है उसका? मायोग्लोबिन। अच्छा, स्कूल में हीमोग्लोबिन तो सुना होगा। हीमोग्लोबिन कहाँ पे होता है? ब्लड। उसका काम क्या है? ऑक्सीजन को ट्रांसपोर्ट करना। उसी का एक भाई मसल में जाके रहता है जो ऑक्सीजन को स्टोर करता है, उसका नाम क्या होगा फिर? मायो मतलब मसल, ग्लोबिन हीमोग्लोबिन का भाव। इट विल स्टोर व्हाट? ऑक्सीजन। स्टोर मतलब why? Because these are those muscles which are going to do aerobic work. Which work? Aerobic work. No thakta, haru, they will keep on moving the animal over long distances. What my point? And the other type of muscles are called as white muscles, where the myoglobin is negligible or it is absent. They are responsible for which muscle, which work? Anaerobic work, where the work is very fast, strong, but short, because they quickly accumulate what? Lactic acid. I hope you got my point. Yes. So how many types of muscles are there? Two. Red muscles and white muscles. So if a person is a marathoner, like Eliud Kipchoge, if he's a marathoner, which type of muscles do you expect more in his legs? Red. But if he's a sprinter, like Usain Bolt, where you want energy in short bursts, which muscle you have more? White muscle. A bodybuilder, white muscles. Exercise those white muscles. If you keep on working out the white muscles, they'll get tired. Thaki. Because they start accumulating what? Lactic acid. Because they don't have oxygen. And they're doing which type of respiration? Anaerobic respiration. As समझ में आपको मेरा बात? So depending upon, now listen to me, the presence or absence of what bachalo? Myoglobin. If the myoglobin is present, it is called as which muscle, bacho? Red muscles. If not, it is called as which muscle? White muscle. So it has a lot of mitochondria, glycogen. It has got what bachalo? Sarcoplasmic reticulum. It shows the presence of myoglobin. The myoglobin के presence और absence के हिसाब से we can call it as a red muscles or a white muscles. Let's बढ़े आगे बच्चों. Any problem in your life? Yes.
सर अगर मसल्स काफी सारी सेल्स को ले ऐसे ग्रुप करके ले तो वो टिश्यू ही हो गया ना, टिश्यू ही हो गया वो मसल सेल
नहीं वो लेकिन यूनाइट होके इट्स अ मल्टी न्यूक्लिएटेड कंडीशन. इट्स अ सेल विद मल्टीपल न्यूक्लियस, लेकिन है वो सेल, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट गेटिंग डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ सेल्स टू फॉर्म अ टिश्यू. टिश्यू के डेफिनेशन में क्या क्या आना चाहिए? एक सेल के मल्टीपल सेल्स अलग अलग होने चाहिए. इंटरसेलुलर स्पेस होगा या नहीं होगा, मैट्रिक्स होगा या नहीं होगा, या फिर लिटिल होगा, बराबर है. तब जाके वो एक कंपोजिशन बनता है जिसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? टिश्यू. यहाँ पे तो सारे के सारे एक ही बाउंड्री शेयर कर रहे हैं, तो इट इज अ सेल ओनली बट अ मल्टी न्यूक्लिएट. और इसलिए तो स्पेशल वर्ड दिया उसको. क्या वर्ड दिया उसको? सिंक शाइटी. इन साउथ बॉम्बे हियर वी कॉल इट सिंक शाइटी. सिंक शाइटी सिंक शाइटी. सूर्य बराबर है कि नहीं? हाँ, सूर्य बराबर से आया समझ में. सो पुराने पीएमटी में क्वेश्चन आता था कि जो स्प्रिंटर होगा, स्प्रिंटर का मतलब क्या है? जो 100 मीटर दौड़ लगाता है, उसमें क्या होगा ज्यादा? व्हाइट मसल्स है. और जो मैराथनर है जो 10-10 40-40 किलोमीटर भागता है, ठीक है. लेट्स बढ़े. Inside the muscle cell there is something special, and that is called as a muscle fiber. क्या होता है उसको? Muscle fiber. It is called as a myofibrin. क्या होता है उसको? Myofibrin. Myofibrin. Do you see this parallelly arranged protein thread? ये protein thread दिखाई दिया मैंने black color में बनाया बच्चों? ये नहीं दिखाई दिया? It is called as a myofibrin. क्या कहेंगे इसको? So the muscle fiber shows the presence of a myofibril. What's a myofibril? A parallelly arranged protein fiber. इसको मैंने क्या दूसरा वर्ड दिया? थ्रेड. Got my point? Yes or no? चलो. So what is a myofibril? It's a parallelly arranged protein thread. ये एक ही है ना? ऐसे बहुत सारे रहेंगे. पूरे किसके अंदर बच्चों? पूरे मसल सेल के अंदर. आया ना? So do you see my finger बच्चों? This covering. Who is this? Sarcolemma. कौन है?
Sarcolemma.
And do you see the sarcolemma has got parallelly arranged protein threads? One such thread is called as a. One such thread is called. So many myofibrils will come together, and all of them will be arranged parallelly. अलग अलग साथ. अब कुछ पार्ट है ना इसका, वहां से लाइट पास होगा. कुछ पार्ट है इसका जहां से लाइट पास नहीं होगा. फिर से होगा नहीं होगा, होगा नहीं होगा, होगा नहीं होगा. तो ये जो मायोफाइब्रिल्स का अरेंजमेंट है, डोंट यू थिंक इट विल लुक लाइक अ zebra crossing or a donkey crossing? What is that crossing? So don't you see on the zebra crossing there are light bands and dark bands? हाँ या ना? So if I see a single myofibril, if I see a, I will have a light band and a quickly. Light band and a light band and a light band and a light band and a light bands are the bands through which light is going to pass. The dark band will not allow the light to pass. Under a microscope will be a shadow. So we'll have light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. ये एक क्या है? ये कौन है? ये कौन है? ऐसे बहुत सारे क्या साथ में आएंगे? And all of them will be arranged. So don't you think now the muscle will get a dash appearance? Loudly I want to hear that. Striated appearance. Alaksan, did you understand?
Yes.
Swan, why do we get a striated appearance? Because of light band. आपण कधी कधी टी-शर्ट घालतो ना, तर तिहाच्या जेल मधून आल्यासारखं. Light band, dark band, light band, dark band, light band, dark band. So Raj is wearing such a t-shirt. Yes, Raj, stand up please. So what is this t-shirt showing the presence of? Light band, dark band, light band, dark band, light band, dark band. Sit down, sit down. I have understood. So guys, I hope you are there with me, everybody. तो नहीं रहे तुम लोग. तो देखिए बच्चों, ये कौन है? ये कौन है? I'm standing. Is there a shadow? Is there a shadow? There will be a shadow like this person. So I'm a dark man. I don't know. Because you're observing it with a microscope. You'll show the height, it will come. Okay? So come on, quickly bachlo. Last match. Okay, picture. Stand up please. What gives the muscle tissue a striated appearance? Should you say myofibrils or the arrangement of myofibrils? Arrangement of how are the myofibrils arranged? Parallel. How are they arranged? Parallel. And each myofibril has got what, Muchulo? Light band and dark band. We want to see the light band and dark band? Yes. So let me take out. What am I taking out? Myofibrils. Where's the remote? Well, बस क्या है? और एक चीज़ और थोड़ा कम यहाँ से नहीं jump मारना high jump high jump long jump Okay. So what am I looking at under the microscope? Myofibril. What is a myofibril? It's a parallelly arranged protein thread. Ayana. So can I say it is looking like a zebra crossing with light band, dark band, light band, dark band. So my question to you is, look at this area. This is a light band with a dark line. It's a light band with a dark line. Ayana, like everybody has got a dark history. Little bit of dark history everybody has. Anna Jay? You have dark history? Huh? No? Oh. Which can't be told to teachers. और कोई कोई को पूरा पूरा ही डार्क रहता है, सिर्फ थोड़ा सा उनका लाइट में क्या रहता है, लाइट। ये वाला दूसरा वैसा है। Look here, watch. Now look at the other band. Can I say it shows the presence of a dark band with a light region, and this was a light with a dark band, whereas this is a बराबर है? Yes or no? So what should I continue this with? What is the next thing, बच्चा? बस क्या अजून एक था? वाह, मलाच तो बोलेल, मला काय ऐकायचं नाही.
Light band with the
Okay. So how many types of bands do you see on the biopivot? Two. What are two bands? Light band and dark band. What is the second alphabet of the word dark? A. These are called anisotropic bands. And the second word letter is I. These are called isotropic bands. Okay? Ayana. The dark bands are also known as A band. And the light bands are also known as I band. Where I stands for isotropic and A stands for anisotropic. Isotropic in physics means the one which does not change the plane of the plane polarized light. फिजिक्स है ना, इसको नहीं समझता, इसलिए हम लोग बायो में क्या बोलेंगे सिंपल वर्ड्स में, आइसोट्रोपिक मतलब जो लाइट को पास होने देता है, डार्क मतलब जो लाइट को पास होने नहीं देता है. समझो मेरा बात? सो अगर मैं माइक्रोस्कोप के नीचे देख रहा हूँ बच्चों, तो जो एरिया से जहां से लाइट पास होगा वो कौन सा दिखेगा? लाइट बैंड. जो लाइट को ऑब्स्ट्रक्ट करेगा, रोक देगा, उसका नीचे शैडो दिखेगा, तो उसको क्या बोलेंगे? डार्क बैंड. देखो डार्क बैंड में भी एक सेंटर में ऐसा रीजन है जो लाइट को पास होने दे रहा है. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड माय पॉइंट. ओके, सो व्हाट आर द टू टाइप्स ऑफ बैंड बच्चों? बस अभी लाइट बैंड डार्क बैंड नहीं बोलेंगे, यूज द प्रॉपर वर्ड्स नाउ. आई बैंड एंड आइसोट्रोपिक और ए बैंड. इन प्रॉब्लम ये लाइट बच्चों लोग, have you understood everybody?
Yes.
Look at the center of the I band. Look at the center of the I band. Can I say this is the center of the I band? No. Can I say this is the center of the I band?
Yes.
And do you see it shows the presence of a, this is called as the Z. Now what is a
Z.
The full form of Z is Russian chair. Chivinauti. It's a German word. जर्मन होतं का स्कूल मध्ये? Russian chair. काय म्हणायचं त्याला? पाठ नाही करायचं. ठीक आहे? Z नाही बोलायचं. काय बोलायचं? Russian chair. In between. त्याचा इंग्लिश अर्थ असतं in between. ठीक आहे, जाऊ दे चला. Okay? Now see. Do you see the dark band, Micho?
Yes.
In the center of the dark band, do you see a light zone?
Yes.
If you just want to know, bacha.
Yes.
You have to learn all this. This is called as the H zone. Now let's go.
H zone.
After the scientist Henses. Now let's go. H zone. So the dark band shows the presence of an
H zone.
which is called Henses zone. And the center of the H zone, you will see the presence of a line which is called M line. What do you call it?
M line.
Once again, the dark band, A band, shows the presence of an H zone. The H zone shows the presence of an
M line.
yeah. Did my whole class understood?
Yes.
So who is this, guys? Who is this?
Z line.
Another Z line. Who is it?
Another.
Who is it?
Another.
Another. Okay. What's it? So when you're looking at a myofibril under the microscope, it shows the presence of alternate A band, I band, A band, I band, A band, I band. The I band allows light to pass except the Z line, and the I band, A band does not allow light to pass except the H zone, and it has a M line. M stands for middle share. Middle share. Once again, Ajay. Okay. Is my class following everybody?
Yes.
Have you learned it now already? For all of you. A बैंड के बीच में कौन सी जोन है? H zone के सेंटर में कौन है? Now I want you to focus between two successive Z lines. किसके बीच में फोकस करना है आपको? Two successive Z lines. किसके बीच में फोकस करना है बच्चा? मतलब दो Z lines के बीच में फोकस. क्या दो Z lines के बीच में फोकस? This is called as sarcomere. क्या कहते हैं उसको? So now muscle fiber has a myofibril, and the myofibril has got a sarcomere. It is called as the functional unit of muscle contraction. क्या कहते हैं इसको? Functional unit of muscle contraction. So what is a sarcomere? Sarcomere is the distance between two successive cells. How will I describe it further? Red shirt beta, हाँ सीधा बैठो. Where was I? दो Z lines के बीच में देखिए. And can I say it is a full dark band? It has a full dark band. Now I want to ask you, does it have full light band or half light band? Half. On the either sides. On the either sides. Pay attention one second. This is which band?
White.
I band मतलब light band. Yes or no?
Yes.
ये X है और ये कौन है? X dash. ये कौन है? Y और Y dash. ये कौन है? Z और Z dash. बराबर? तो इस सेंटर में कौन सा बैंड है? सेट ये देखो, ये कौन सा बैंड है? A बैंड, मतलब डार्क बैंड. और उसके बाजू में दो Z लाइंस ऐसे आया ना? तो ये साइड पूरा लाइट बैंड आता है कि सिर्फ आधा ही आ रहा है? और इधर पूरा नहीं कि आधा आ रहा है? बराबर है? इसमें पूरा X आ रहा है कि X डैश आ रहा है? इधर Y डैश है कि सिर्फ Y आ रहा है? तो ये वाला जो सार्कोमियर है, पहला वाला जो सार्कोमियर, उसमें क्या क्या आएगा? फुल डार्क बैंड, X डैश एंड Y. इसमें कौन आएगा? फुल डार्क बैंड, Y डैश और Z. So can I say a sarcomere shows the presence of a full which band? Dark band and two what bacha? Half light bands on the either sides. क्या बोला मैंने? It has full dark band and two half light bands on either sides. I hope you got my point. And if you observe this under the microscope, it will be continued in the chapter locomotion and skeleton and movement. I hope you understood. इसके आगे का जो स्टडी होगा वो कहाँ पे जाएगा बच्चों लोग? मोशन एंड मूवमेंट। आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड एवरीबॉडी। तो वहां पे हम लोग इसको भी और डिटेल में पढ़े। किसको? सार्कोमियर। लेकिन यहाँ तक समझा सार्कोमियर तक बच्चों सबको? कि नहीं? पक्का everybody? What's a sarcomere? You all remember what's a sarcomere? A sarcomere is a full with two on the between two successive. Clear? So skeletal muscle is a voluntary muscle and an involuntary muscle.
Voluntary muscle.
Okay. And the muscle is made up of a cell. What is the cell called? Muscle fiber. What is another name for the muscle fiber? Myocyte. A typical skeletal muscle, can I say it is cylindrical?
Yes.
It is elongated and non-tapering. It taper नहीं होता. बरोबर कि नहीं? Its membrane is called sarcolemma. The cytoplasm is called sarcoplasm. Single nuclear or multi-nuclear condition? One cell or a fusion of cells? And what is the word I use? अरे उंगली तो देखो syncytia. And what is the syncytia? Clear kids? What is the specialty of the sarcoplasm? Lot of mitochondria to give energy, food source in the form of glycogen, special type of calcium storing endoplasmic reticulum called sarcoplasm. Some muscles have a lot of myoglobin, they'll be called red muscles. Less or negligible one is called as white muscles. Clear? Which muscles do aerobic work? Red. Anaerobic work? White. Shall I continue? Now the muscle fiber shows the presence of many parallelly arranged protein threads. Just black shirt. What are the parallelly arranged protein threads called? Myofibril. If you observe the myofibril under the microscope, what do you see? Alternate
dark band and I band and A band.
A band. I band shows the presence of
I band shows light can pass through.
but it shows the presence of a line called
Z line.
Z line. And the A band shows the presence of a
H zoom.
with the dash line. कुटली तरी line
M line.
कुटली तरी line नहीं हमारे भाई
M line.
यम line बराबर ना बस ठीक है साक्षी how did we define a sarcomere चलिए what is sarcomere with a full
dark band and the
two half light bands on it is called as a functional unit of contraction. More details in the chapter locomotion and skeleton. Okay, pause.